Hi guys, and welcome to this week's video and a brilliant road trip through North Queensland. If you're looking for a unique Australian road trip, look no further than the Great Barrier Reef Drive. This is a 140-kilometre journey from Cairns to Cape Tribulation. Takes in some of the country's most spectacular coastline and offers plenty of opportunities for adventure and exploration. Surprisingly, you can do this drive in a day, but it's much better to take your time and enjoy it over a couple of days. I highly recommend staying at Port Douglas or Palm Cove, as they offer easy access to the reef and some of the best beaches in Australia. The Great Barrier Reef Drive is one of the most scenic drives in the world. The road hugs the coastline, providing breathtaking ocean and reef views. There are also plenty of charming little towns along the way, as well as luxury resorts and beachside villas. It winds along the edge of the Coral Sea, providing stunning views of the world's largest coral reef. It passes through rainforests, waterfalls, and crystal clear swimming holes. You're also lucky to be among not one, but two UNESCO World Heritage listed sites, including the oldest rainforest in the world. Yep, that's even older than the Amazon. If you're looking for a fantastic wildlife experience, a drive from Cairns to Cape Tribulation is the perfect option. You'll have the chance to see crocodiles, birds of prey, parrots, and if you're lucky, you might even spot the elusive cassowary. The area is home to local Aboriginal tribes who have been using the bush to survive for centuries. When planning a trip along the Great Barrier Reef Drive, it's essential to make sure you have the right vehicle. While some areas can be accessed by foot or bicycle, for most part you'll need a standard two-wheel drive vehicle to get around. If you're hiring a car, just make sure you're familiar with the area and know how to drive on gravel, windy and wet roads. No matter which option you choose, make sure you have plenty of water, snacks and sunscreen, and make sure you stop off at all the places on your way. In today's video, I'll detail some of those stops, things to do and places to visit, so let's check them out now. Obviously, we're starting our journey today from Cairns, the international gateway city situated in North Queensland. If you're looking for an adventure and want to explore everything Australia has to offer, Cairns should be on your to-do list and is the city for you. Cairns is one of your prime ports for the magnificent Great Barrier Reef and offers plenty of activities and attractions for travellers of all ages. From incredible foodie experiences to waterfall chasing and swimming in crystal clear water holes. There's something for everyone in this vibrant city. Therefore, it's a brilliant place to start our journey today. However, if you want to look further into things to do in Cairns, I'll link a video in the description below for you to check out and explore what it has to offer. Palm Cove is a beautiful beachside village located about 30 kilometres north of Cairns and our first stop today. Its long list of glamorous resorts and stylish restaurants make it easy to fall in love with this place. Know that if you're looking for some relaxation, Palm Cove is the spa capital of Australia and offers many types of massages, so go ahead and treat yourself. Palm Cove is one of the most popular holiday locations, likely due to its many amenities. For example, this beach has picnic tables and free barbecues available to visitors, and at the north end of the beach is the jetty used by boats going to Double Island. Also, remember to check out the famous cobblestone path on the southern side of the esplanade. It seems to be a highlight, making Palm Cove known for being one of the best beaches in Queensland. Ellis Beach is a beautiful spot on Australia's coast and a hidden gem you would easily pass by on your drive further north. This is where the road hugs the coastline. Rainforest-clad mountains rise on one side while the Great Barrier Reef stretches out on the other. Even better when you can catch it on a good day with its gorgeous clear waters. Remember to stop here even though it might be brief. The The north side of the beach is lined with tall palm trees, while the south side has some good fishing spots. There's also a few small shops and accommodation places in the area. The source of this strange collection of stones at Balancing Rock Beach is unknown, but it has become a popular tourist attraction nonetheless. When driving along the Great Barrier Reef Drive, people often stop to take a look. Know that positioning the rocks like this is banned and can include hefty fines in certain areas. This is due to the environmental impacts on the coastline and the animal life. Therefore, I don't condone contributing, but it does make you feel like you're in another world walking around. Rex Lookout is about 40 kilometres north of Cairns and is a top-rated spot on the road between Cairns and Port Douglas. Share some breathtaking views with other Queensland road trippers of the beach, ocean and coastline from this high point. You might even see the spectacular sight of hang gliders taking off if you're lucky. But unfortunately, we didn't see any on our visit. Nestled in nature, the Thala Beach Nature Reserve is your key to paradise with hundreds of perfectly lined coconut palm trees. It's a short veer off the main Captain Cook Highway and a definite must on your Great Barrier Reef road trip. Wander around the farm at your leisure and take as many photos as you want. Viewing from above in the drone, you can see the Rainforest mountains in the distance and not that far from the coast. It's gradually become an Insta-worthy stop over the years and easy enough to visit. If you want to try something extra special, there is accommodation in this reserve. Guests of the retreat can enjoy complimentary tours, including exploring the plantation on the Coconut Odyssey Tour, nature and garden walks, bird watching, and finally stargazing at night. Next we come to the Mowbray River Footbridge, a place to look out for crocs, which is just a quick detour off the main highway. This is a great place to see saltwater crocodiles basking on the mud banks at low tide. If you're heading north, the car park and entry points are located on the southern side before the bridge. Walk along the sturdy cement jetty to get a better view and keep your eyes peeled. At low tide, you should be able to see a couple in the distance, as they are rather large. After leaving this particular rainforest section, we eventually drive into Port Douglas. This beach town in tropical North Queensland is known for its high-end resorts and many great restaurants. So settle down with a drink while you wait for your dinner of locally caught seafood or an excellent, delectable ribeye. Port Douglas is a fantastic place that definitely warrants exploring an entire day, or in my case, over a few days. They have boats leaving daily for the Great Barrier Reef, sailing boats viewing sunsets, a wildlife habitat park, hiking trails along the boardwalk, and one of the most famous beaches in Australia. If you want to learn more about Port Douglas, I will link a video in the description below. Mossman Gorge is a beautiful natural attraction located about 20 minutes from Port Douglas. You could easily allocate an entire day to visit this amazing gorge, but also a great stop-in if you're strapped for time. Know that cars are not allowed in and you'll need to stop off at the information centre first. This is where the shuttle bus will take you into the gorge and where you can find the crystal clear rock pools perfect for swimming. Continue with your sense of adventure by hiking the trails to the lookout points. And walking over their suspension bridge. If you're lucky, you might even see a Ulysses butterfly, so keep on the lookout. There are also guided tours where you can learn about the local Aboriginal tribe at the gorge. Feel the need for speed on the Mossman River Drift Snorkelling Tour, which is located in a different area of Mossman. These pick up from Port Douglas and take you on a river rafting experience. If you want to know more about this, I will link a video in the description below. Daintree village is situated on the south side of the Daintree River and is renowned for its resident saltwater crocodiles. In and around the village, it offers numerous crocodile, bird and wildlife spotting cruises that depart regularly. We ended up taking one of these cruises on our way further north, and a brilliant way to see these dangerous crocs in the wild. While you can see them on almost every trip, my biggest tip would visit on a sunny day and at low tide for your best chance. The Daintree River ferry crossing is a vital connection between the southern side of the Daintree forest and the northern side. The crossing allows visitors to drive their car from Cairns all the way to Cape Tribulation through this UNESCO World Heritage listed region. The ferry operates from 5 AM until midnight every day and takes about 5 minutes to cross the Daintree River. However, please allow extra time for lining up, boarding and departing, as the ferry can get quite busy. I think all up it took us about 30 minutes, but I have heard you could be waiting for a lot longer. The standard car price is $26 one way and $45 return, but since we were coming back on the inland highway, we only needed the one way. The Daintree National Park is a beautiful and serene national park located in far north Queensland, Australia. This UNESCO World Heritage listed park is home to the oldest rainforest in the world. It offers visitors winding roads beside the gorgeous Coral Sea. There's also some stunning views at Alexandra Lookout. The Daintree fruit ice cream orchards are a must-stop for visitors looking for a delicious treat. Also, be sure to look out for the endangered cassowary. The Daintree National Park is the perfect place to experience the rainforest, meeting the Great Barrier Reef waters, and check out some of the beaches and hike through some of the deep forest trails. Remember to check out the Information Centre for supplies and all the information you need about the National Park, joining a guided tour, or maybe even checking out the treetop walk out the back. If you want more detailed info about the crocodile cruise, ferry crossing and Daintree National Park, I will link a video in the description below. And finally, we make it to our last stop and the most northern point along the Great Barrier Reef Drive, Cape Tribulation. Here you'll find stunning beaches, lush rainforest and plenty of activities to keep you busy. Just be careful not to swim in the water due to crocs. But you can check out the beaches and the lookout points and end your journey in one of the rainforest retreats. In the end, the Cairns to Cape Tribulation Great Barrier Reef Drive is one of the best road trips in Australia. You get to see 2 World Heritage listed areas, unique wildlife, and cooling off in the secluded fresh swimming holes. What more could you want? If you want to check out more great areas in North Queensland, please click here for the playlist and find your ultimate holiday today. Thanks for watching this far, and I will see you for the next edition.